Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Glmr. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. If you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to watch that before watching this one. It's going to be linked in the top right hand corner of the screen. Now let's jump straight into the TA. So taking a look at the weekly chart, this is Moonbeam's market cap. So we did the same thing for Moonriver, if you've seen that video already, but we're going to be taking a look at the market cap on the weekly chart, and we are currently losing a very important support block that we've been holding for a very long time, between 160 down to 150 million dollars. So we're losing that level and we're headed back down. So if you want to set up a Fibonacci retracement from that high that we printed all the way back in March 2023 down to this low that we printed here in November, you can see our minimal target is going to be at $112 million. Then you have $96 million, and then you have $77 million market caps. And those would be your technical targets to the downside. And obviously this does not mean that we will actually be getting there, but I do think 112 is looking very, very likely. And you can see that the golden ratio is sitting between 260 down to $228 million. There's a lot of resistance in that area, and obviously our local high here in March 2023. Now, if we're able to break above that March high, that's going to be a very strong indicator telling us that we're going to be headed back up to this all-time high. So in fact, we can get to this all-time high market cap relatively soon. If all things go well, we could even do that at the start of quarter 2 in 2024, depending on how bullish we obviously get. If we're going to be having a lot of Ethereum projects launching on Moonbeam, then I can definitely see how the demand is going to start picking up. In fact, from this all-time high, if we're going to be considering the April 2022, the all-time high, the $1.2 billion market cap, we're only down approximately 90% in terms of market cap. So it's not that bad. It's just that the circulating supply is getting diluted. So that's why the actual price of the token is going lower. So once all of this is, has played out, once we've printed our bottom, we can then start looking at the targets to the upside. So just for the sake of conversation, let's assume that the 1.272 is actually going to be your bear market bottom in terms of market cap, and that's sitting at, $112 million. So we could potentially be looking at a $2 billion market cap here if we start breaking above our all-time high in April 2022. So that would put us at roughly $2 billion market cap. And if we take a look at this, a $2 billion market cap would essentially be slightly less than, it would be around $2.80 per token, because this is the current circulating supply. If you go to CoinMarketCap, 719 million tokens. That is your current circulating supply, and tokens are still being dumped into circulation. Now, if we're looking, for example, at a $5 price per token, you're going to be looking at a $3.6 billion market cap. And I think that is possible, but that's going to be quite a stretch. So for that, we'd have to be getting above the or closer to the 1.618. And the 1.414 here is sitting at $2.7 billion. So I think that's going to be, maybe 3.5, 3.7. Yeah, roughly $3.76 is going to be the 1.414 here, as you can see. And before we continue with the video, I quickly want to mention my Patreon that's linked down below in the description. If you enjoy my content, you want to get more exclusive content, and you want to support me at the same time, definitely feel free to check out the Patreon, because you're going to get a 7-day free access on my Patreon and an instant access to all of my content since October 2021, which is when I started. You'll get access to content like exclusive weekly podcasts, and we're starting to invite guests already. We have 40 plus low cap gem posts. We have a bunch of project reviews. We have a bunch of resources that are going to help you save time and make more money with this upcoming bull market. So this is definitely a great exchange of value for the both of us. And once again, there's a 7-day free trial. Feel free to check it out. You can leave anytime, and let's continue with the video. That's going to be your $3.70 area. Now, it is possible we're going to be getting to those numbers. You know, if we get super bullish, maybe we even get to a $4.3 billion market cap. I don't know, but I do want to say that you have to manage your expectations. So if we switch over to the price action chart, you can see that we're actually dumping and we're not looking that good. We do have a Fibonacci retracement here set up from the high that we printed back in June 2023, and we also have the swing low printed in January, or actually no, that's also June, my apologies. So within a month, less than a month, we printed this move, and based on this fractal here, our 1.618 target is at 17.5 cents, and that's what we're currently targeting. And I do think we're probably going to get down there one way or the other, because the markets are not looking very bullish at the moment. I think we're going to be having a red September, and by the looks of things, before the end of the year, we might see some sort of a move to the upside, but for the most part, I would expect us to stay, below $33,000. But we'll see how things go. Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't look into the future, but what I can tell you is that if you're bullish on the project and you're not picking up tokens at these all-time low prices, then I don't know what you're doing. I guess that means you're not really bullish on the project, because if the price is dumping because of the token dilution, which obviously is not the best thing, that's what's turning away a lot of people from Moonbeam. But I do think with enough demand, it is possible that we, go to a $4 to $5 billion market cap, which would bring us to approximately, let's actually see what a $4 billion market cap looks like. So that's probably going to be 5.7. That's, around 5.7, 5.6. That's going to be a $4 billion market cap, which is possible. So we'll see if we're able to get to those numbers, but I would not be expecting anything more than $5 billion in the next bull market if you're looking to be conservative. Obviously, anything can happen. No one knew that Solana was going to explode. No one knew that Luna was going to explode. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Currently, I'm staking my tokens and I'm earning passive income while I'm, waiting for the bull market to arrive. So that's what I would recommend you guys do as well. Not a financial advice, of course, but draw this out on your chart, see where the market caps are at, and see where you are potentially going to start taking profits. Have that planned out in advance, just so you're not, poking your finger into the sky when you're selling and just saying, well, this looks to be a good level, I'm just going to sell there. That's not the way you're going to be successful during the bull market. And if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section, and let me know what are your thoughts on the market cap, the circulating supply. Where do you see this project going during the bull market, and how bullish are you? I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.